Out there knows me, so I'm among friendly people, and you all know that I'm not the real Patsy Cline, but I did grow up as Patsy, and my last name is Cline, and the advantage I have is I'm alive, and glad to be alive. And during our singing today, if you know the songs, I would appreciate you singing along with me, and that'll make me feel more in the mood. In a minute I'm going to introduce you to my band and give you more details about them, but they are a really great band, and I'm happy to be working with them. I want to thank all of you out there for coming and sitting in the seats, because Joe, who asked me to sing here, said that probably the crowd would be out there eating and, you know, playing out there. And I said, no, my crowd, they will be sitting. And so that way I can see your faces. And I want to thank Joe for inviting me to sing. He is also the manager of Lassen RV. And for 10 years I had an RV, and the guys and gals down there treated me like a queen. And then I finally, after 10 years, sold my motorhome, and so I expect them to still keep on treating me like a queen when I stop by. So, and I also would like to thank the late, great Richard Applegate, also known for a long, long time as Dick Blake, who was my pianist for many years. And he's the one that I practiced jazz songs with, and then we did the Patsy Cline routine, and then we did 50-60 songs, and if it weren't for him, I wouldn't be here today. So thank you. And then Jess, as I said, this great band, he rounded that up for me because he was in my first Patsy Cline band. And so he just found some other guys here. Okay. That last song, Have You Ever Been Lonely, was a really old song. And it was first recorded in 1933, and then Ernest Tubb recorded it in 1949, and it became a #2 country hit. And then Patsy recorded it in 1961. This next song, Walkin' After Midnight, she recorded it in 57, but she decided she wanted to redo it in 61, and that's probably the version that you're used to hearing. It was her first major hit single, and it was #2 on the crossover on the country music charts, and then she crossed over to the pop chart, and that record sold 1 million copies. And this song is listed as one of the all-time greatest songs in country music. It's called Walkin' After Midnight. I go out walking after midnight, out in the moonlight, just like we used to do. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I walk for miles along the highway. Well, that's just my way of saying I love you. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I stop to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. And as the sky turns gloomy, the night winds whisper to me, I'm lonesome as I can be. I go out walking after midnight, out in the moonlight, out just hoping you may be somewhere a-walking after midnight, searching for me. I stop to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. And as the sky you may be somewhere just walking after midnight, searching for